Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We've got some out-of-this-world news to share with you all, straight from the folks at Katy's Kingdom. It seems like the whole world has been talking about the latest Blue Origin spaceflight, an all-female crew of 6 women, including 3 superstars, who blasted off into suborbital space and back in under 11 minutes. Now, we've seen some pretty cringeworthy moments in pop culture history, but this one takes the cake. I'm talking about that infamous Imagine music video from 2020, you know, the one where Gal Gadot and a dozen of her celebrity friends sang their hearts out to John Lennon's classic hit during the pandemic. Yeah, that one was a real treat. Or should I say, a real train wreck. But what's interesting here is how the Blue Origin crew has been responding to criticism from some of the world's most famous faces. We're talking about people like Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos' fiancée, and someone who's clearly got some serious clout, Gayle King, Oprah's BFF, or should I say, astronaut for a day. And then there's Katy Perry, the pop star who apparently warbled her way through What a Wonderful World on this epic space adventure. Now, some of you might be thinking, Katy, why are you so obsessed with this story? Well, let me tell you, it's because Blue Origin's stunt has become like that old Imagine video all over again. On the surface, it looks amazing, 6 strong women soaring through space and inspiring a whole new generation to reach for the stars. But scratch beneath the surface, and you'll find a more complicated narrative. See, when we watch these A-listers talking about their time in space, it's easy to feel like they're one of us, that we're all connected, and that this experience is somehow going to change our lives forever. But let's be real for a second. Most of them are getting ready for the next big launch party, or maybe even an upcoming endorsement deal. The thing is, when these super-rich individuals use their platforms to play on rocket ships while sending greenhouse gases into orbit, it starts to feel like they're playing a game. And that's what Blue Origin's stunt has become, a symbol of the way our culture values spectacle over substance. I mean, where was all this attention and excitement when we needed it most during the pandemic? So, in the end, it's not about whether or not these women are truly imagining a better world. It's more about how they're using their privilege to distract us from the real issues at hand. And that's why Blue Origin's space stunt feels so familiar. It's like we've been here before, in the midst of a pandemic, staring into the void, wondering if anyone is even listening. But this time, instead of Gal Gadot and her celebrity friends warbling away on Instagram, we're treated to 6 women strapped into a rocket ship while the world watches with bated breath. So what's the takeaway from all this? Well, for me, it's simple. When we look up at the stars and imagine a better future, let's not forget that some of us are still on the ground, fighting for real change. It's time to keep looking to our everyday heroes, not just our A-list celebrities. After all, as John Lennon would say, imagine all the people living life in peace.